Hello everyone, this is Priya. Welcome back to my channel Floating Code. Today I am going to show you how to skip rows when reading a CSV file into a Pandas data frame. So let's begin. Here I have imported this Pandas library, and here I'll load my CSV file into the Pandas data frame. So I'll write df is equal to pd.read CSV, and here I'll provide my file path, that is flowers data.csv. If you want to learn more about how to use this read CSV function, you could check the link in the description box. If I run this cell now, you'll notice that this is my data frame. Let me open my CSV file as well. This is my CSV file that I have loaded here. What if while reading this file into the data frame, you want to skip some columns? You could definitely do that. For that, we'll use one more parameter, that is the skiprows parameter. Let me show you how to use that. So I'll just copy paste it here, and along with this file path parameter, we'll write one more parameter, that is the skiprows parameter. This skiprows parameter accepts integers, list of integers, as well as functions. So I'll show their use one by one. Here, suppose I want to skip top 2 rows or top 3 rows or any number of rows from the top, then you just simply write that number here. Say I want to skip top 2 rows, I'll write skip rows is equal to 2, and I run this cell. Okay, so let's compare from the CSV file. Here you will see that it has skipped top 2 rows, these 2 rows, and this row has become the new column header, and all other rows are simply our normal data rows. So that's how you use an integer in this skip rows parameter. Another thing is, what if you want to skip rows, like you want to skip this row and then this rows and then this row or any other row if you have a very large file. So if you want to choose rows in between, you need to use a list of indices in that case. So what you will do is, in place of this integer, you'll write a list of indices, like these many indices I want to remove. Okay, so you'll write like you want to remove row at index 1, or you want to remove at index 3 and then 4. And if you run this cell now, and if we compare, so you'll see that this is the row at index 0. So it has removed this one, which is at index 1. And then we need 3 and 4. So it hasn't skipped this one. This rows is here. And then it has skipped this tulip one and this orchid. After that, all the rows are here. So if you want to select rows in between, then you'll have to provide a list of row indices here. Like you want to skip rows at these indices. Another thing is, suppose if you have a very large CSV file that contains thousands of rows, and if you want to skip rows, in that case you could write a function here. Like, let me show you how to do that. You could simply write a range function here, like you want to start from index so and so. Say I want to start from index 1 till 4. Okay, I want to skip the rows at index 1, 2 and 3. Now if I run this cell, you'll see that it has skipped starting from 1, 2 and 3. Okay, after that we have all other remaining rows here. So that's how you use this range function here. Similarly, you could use any other callable function or lambda function. Let me show you an example of a lambda function as well. Let's remove this range function and let's write a lambda function here. Lambda x in say 1, 2. Say I want to skip rows at index 1 and 2. And now if I run this cell and we compare, you'll see that it has skipped these 2 rows at index 1 and 2. So that's how you use this lambda function in this skip rows parameter. Another thing is, what if you want to skip rows from the bottom, like you want to skip these 2 or 3 rows. For that, we'll use another parameter, that is the skip footer. Let me show you how to do that. I'll just copy paste it here, and I'll remove this lambda function and rows from here, and I'll write skip footer is equal to, and this skip footer parameter accepts only integers. So if you want to skip bottom two rows, just simply write skip footer is equal to 2 and just run this cell. You'll notice that it has skipped these two rows. Okay, but there is a warning here. It says that falling back to Python engine because the C engine doesn't support skip footer. Yes, you'll have to provide the engine parameter here because that C engine doesn't support the skip footer parameter. So you'll write engine is equal to Python, and if you run this cell, you'll see that that warning is gone. So that's how you skip rows when reading a CSV file into a Pandas data frame. If you find this video useful, please do like, subscribe and share, and hope to see you in the next video soon. Bye.